game for the OG Hunt exhibition. Justin Wong versus Betty. Here we go.
Immediately drive rush.
Good call.
Immediately. This is how she uses OD meter in this game. And immediately, look at where Justin is. Back to the wall, but he fights his way off of it, back to center stage.
Very delayed tech.
And this is the tug of war that you're gonna witness.
Oof.
Big punny-con.
Already into the corner. That drive game's been a little bit dry for some time. Justin Wong, how are you gonna get out of there? Jump is just fine. A little bit of a short. Let's get that back throw and reset the nooch.
And let's watch the interactions around the road, especially at the corner too, Vicious. That's gonna come into play in a big way.
Ooh, you literally just called it. A little bit of a foretelling as to what Betty wants to do. Opponent wake up and actually will take that risk.
The XDP, they're feeling feisty this first round. Look at the gauge too. Justin got a sense for her throw mash.
A little bit of intel, but a lot to download for Betty. Honestly, the staggering pressure from Justin Wong, even the delayed on the drive rush to have her think twice about that throw possibly coming in was pretty violent.
He's already playing that mind game. And again, that's the first. In this round, we saw it, but we didn't see it as much the first round. Him opening up from the air as well. That's something you're not going to see as much on Betty's side. You're going to see it a lot more on Justin's side.
And funny enough, he's already settled on trying to play the ground game majority of the times. If you had watched some of his practice sessions against Justin Kid, against Nephew, but trying to get these guys again, we like that. OD, DP, get him out of the corner.
That stand medium kick the snipe. Stand lightning as well. Big whip on the DP. Justin now with 3 bars to spend here. Gonna lock this game one.
Very, very interesting use of the dive kick thus far, keeping Betty rather comfortable. One of the biggest things about Juri, though, once that DP is like out of the angle, so that's actually quite dangerous against a character like Cammy that can change her pretty much jump arc.
And there's already a few tells in that first game too. How Justin is playing against Betty's throw countering habits. But then also the meter. Betty sat on 3 bars, dumped, and waited for it. She never got the chance to use it. She's probably gonna have to change her strategy with that. I'd anticipate maybe she tries to utilize a little bit more level 2 and just go for feng shui pressure. But right now, the Fuha stops.
You're starting to see the way she's kind of layering her own offense, right? To go with something that's plus, but this is going to be a whole different change. So while in burnout, Cammy have a little bit of pressure. I like the idea of using driver burst just to force Justin up a little bit. And
especially in this time while he's in burnout.
Exactly that. Ooh, K, that's a huge win.
She knows her ranges very well.
We'll take that. 1 bar. We were talking about taking it to the grave with her in the previous part. You know, I like being able to open up with a target combo in the level 1 here.
First round on the board for Big Betty. Throw her out the overhead, Justin Wong. And see there, Betty got in on the drive rush that time. Justin was not able to stop it. That's something that I anticipate Justin to tighten up on as the set goes on. Nice, back up again. He's so good at being able to sense when she wants to go for throw.
Oh my God, set her up for failure, at least on the low medium kick.
The throw fake for Justin so far, on point. Dive kick. Hold this wall. Hold this parry.
Yeah, force her with a fireball. I like that. The big whip punish. Medium punch. Dump it all. Firing right back at Justin Wong. Tied up. 1 apiece. And the fashion that you would literally just talk about. Her saving up the meter. A very wise fashion to dump out into the level 3. Excellent call.
That's Betty's style. She will save meter just for that. She wants that damage done. Let me earn my hit with drive rush. Let me earn my hit with neutral or some kind of check, and let me dump the meter. That's her strategy.
Trying to go in for a walk-up. Actually delayed the roll, hence the counter hit that came up against Justin Wong.
Yeah,
back throw. Let's reset that situation. Let's reset the momentum a little bit. That's not the best throw. I'll tell you what, Justin Wong.
He ain't that old. He ain't that old. There we go, DP ender. Spike, wow, backdash to counter the throw, and look at the return here.
And just she never got PI'd in the first place. Still right back on. Forward
and
throw.
she's cool with using the meter just for pressure. Just drive rush pressure. Justin back to the wall still.
That force burnout was out Justin Wong. Even if it was a drive rush on his behalf to get out of the corner, Betty caused all that damage to the drive gauge in the first place.
That's a small checkmate there, yeah. That's under gets the hit. Just a dive kick.
The delay! Very slick. That was actually mad close. I thought he was going to be able to get a throw.
Crotch medium punch range. She knows it too well.
Dang, level 1 already. She's going to be going into the feng shui for pressure.
No, she probably just, at this point, she's still just gonna play just to save the bar just to hit level 3 again.
Perhaps. She's very close to it. Justin Wong might be about maybe like a touch and a half to death. Betty knows it too. She's already at 2.5 bars if you're looking down below.
Ooh, what an anti-air. Justin in trouble here, hit the wall.
Oh, that was actually kind of insane that it hit. No object select on the side of Betty. Justin Wong gets this up free. This is a pretty big start to something crazy. The burnout's not going to be a factor for Justin Wong. Punish counter into the critical art. He's going to be fully healthy with that drive gauge now.
Punish counter on throw hits have been huge so far in this set. Justin this time, dash in with the low. No meter necessary, tie this thing up.
Just when you thought his back was against the wall, the Wong factor kicking in yet again.
Oh, dive kick to check the drive rush.
I like that jump reset. Side of Betty. Still checking within the low medium range. Max distance, by the way, knock her down. I don't know if she's going to get that.
She's cool to just utilize her more and leverage the gauge just like this. Wall push has the meter to back it up. Gonna dump those 3 bars here. Gonna keep Justin at the wall as well.
Does Justin risk with an ODT? No, there was a counter hit attempt! Instead, it was still buttons for Justin Wong. Betty keeping it nice and easy to close standing medium punch in general, like being able to close the gap first and also starting with something like plus like that, it's always gonna be like a really, really safe game.
And to be honest with you, Vicious, she doesn't feel that nervous right now, to be honest.
Hell no. On the right adjustments are rather quickly. She's making a lot of these big punches hurt, and her spacing in general against Justin is really, really strong.
But her gameplay is not changed really. Like she's just really playing it as optimally as clean as she normally does. It's just a different opponent.
I was a little in fear of like how our adaptation skills were going to be against Justin, but he's just been on pace.
So far, they've been boxing it out. Oh. It's not really a change here. Just gonna follow the Fuha stock. Walking right into that crouch medium kick from Justin, and Justin gonna leverage the gauge here. Go in the super.
Just enough damage too. We saw a little bit of like the ruler coming in from Justin Wong. That standing medium kick is such a great measuring tool to gauge what your next attack is going to be, or at least the distance for a low
and that's what I expect more from Justin throughout as the set goes on. For him to find more familiarity with that range and being able to just size her up in that mid-range like that. But Betty, she plays fast, man. She's really good at leveraging that gauge. Always laying down the Mountain Dew pressure, just like that. The big dashes, the green dashes, here she goes. Another throw range. Justin right now slowly getting the better of her.
3.5 bars. Big punish. Justin Wong gets the throw. Continuing on, he has plenty of bar. He has plenty of meter. That level 2 just in time. Again, back to back. SA2 for Justin Wong, all tied.
A little bit more as the set goes on, but they've really been giving Justin a lot of these ins.
With that in mind, you think Justin's actually going to go for like maybe actual throws, or see if Betty's going to opt to move it, maybe like a jump back and snipe that out? Because Cammy has really good tracking range off of the DPs.
I think Justin waits to change it when she does. Right?
I agree. Odd. Jump up on a wake up. Something to note now. That's the second time she's gotten away with a jump reset against Justin Wong.
You gotta think Justin is taking notice of that as well, right? Whether it's gonna be like landing parry, landing throw, maybe to try to check it or something like that. I anticipate maybe land DP. If he feels it that kind of way.
We'll see what happens if Justin Wong manages to score the next knockdown, but Betty also kind of staggering her pressure with the triple normals as well, the command normals as well, excuse me.
Held parry to try to neutralize that situation, gets jumped in on though. Oh, DP baited.
Everybody in the crowd knew what was going to happen after that. They knew the big risk. Ooh, that could have been a big conversion for Justin. Punish counter either way. A couple of lights, a perfect KO. Maintaining his status with the bar.
Big round here, man.
3 bars can be rather explosive, but Justin Wong's not going to be the one to initiate, right? Again, he's waiting for that drive rush.
He'll wait this time. That wasn't counter hit either. I think he got hit. Tried to jump. Working the throw game now. Here comes Betty.
Still within range of the back throw. Very lucky for Justin. It's still going to be pretty tense, despite the life lead. Betty's life could fumble with the light counter hit.
perhaps? She's not trying to overrush this. She's not trying to take something that isn't there. Okay. Anti-air dashes in, gets the throw. Has the wall here.
That's one counter hit, by the way. Going for the reset, and it's the throw yet again. He's gonna do it right here. There's gonna be a decent amount of life left for the side of Betty. Her drive gauge is still gonna be okay. Just Wong's gonna be a little bit dry, almost even in the drive gauge exchange, actually.
And then Justin leverages his to go low. Clock out. 3-2 advantage Justin Wong.
My man believed in all his might that that low medium kick was gonna hit, by the way. I almost fell.
It's again the throw feints. The throw feints from Justin have paid off huge dividends for him. And it seems like they always come at a time where he has meter to really make it hurt too.
At that point, I hate to say it, sometimes you just gotta take the throw, man.
Yeah.
The first real person parry we've seen from Justin Wong thus far. Betty might need to change up her pacing, at least off of the stand medium punch. Drive rush yet again. Coming on in there against Justin Wong, landing a knockdown. Back throw again!
Following behind the stock just to be able to get some real estate. Fight her way out of the threat of that corner. Justin back to the wall here. Air to air, interception. Work the throw. Feint that time off the drive rush. Good anti-air.
Do you see the control off of that too? She was miles away, still managed to snipe. And again, sniping down above, getting the anti-airs, and now sniping below. Justin Wong has not been able to move forward or advance within these rounds.
Well, it's also some of these situations too, is just like, that's Betty's grind. She knows some of these situations and she's more familiar with them than Justin is.
Ooh. And the dry rush forward, heavy punch punish. Gang it. Do it again. I respect that too. I heard you.
What an anti-air in the push. Betty with 3 bars to her name. She's just looking for one touch.
What
drive
a
rush in.
backdash.
Drive rush in. Feint drug. Feint rush.
It's kind of scary.
Bro.
You're waiting for it. Uh-oh. Is this going to be the sequence? Not too bad. The damage, critical arc damage, didn't have to spend too much.
She's been getting her ankles cut up really bad in crouch medium kick range. Cammy crouch medium kick has been a key button for Justin to make big dividends here.
Oh, and just when you talked about it too, Betty tried to outgauge that medium kick, but when you get so focused on the ground, you forget about the airborne approach.
Death from above, man.
And Justin's doing such a great job of forcing Betty to focus entirely on the ground game. But to be honest, that was the one time I feel like Betty had tried to really force her way on the ground even more so. Like,
And the thing is, she's been great on anti-airs throughout the set so far.
Exactly that.
That
Yeah,
one, it's just like that one instance, especially as the closer Cammy gets to you.
Right here.
That mental stack. Yeah.
not bad. That trade-off could have been much better. I think I might blame Negative Edge on that one, to be honest. I don't think she expected the hit to happen.
Now Justin with the conversion of his own, the wall push. Jumps back, just a dive kick back in her face.
Yeah, a little bit too up top. He had to back away. I don't think he had enough frames to link anything off of it. Not even a light. Oh, that's a punish counter. And speaking of lights, yeah, again, being able to break.
Crouch medium kick. Other standing tools that Cammy has. She takes her eyes off the sky for a split second, where she's so solid outside that range and anti-airing. Up close like that, it's way faster and it's just way harder to control.
It is a little enticing to even try to like throw out a normal against Justin after you figured out the timing. That's beautiful right there, forcing an error against Justin Wong. Oh,
Jesus. Oh, just a little bit late on the throw punish. Holding guard. Good defense, Betty.
Got a little bit of a parry too. Oh no! Drive rush right into the fear. Luckily enough, Justin didn't get anything out of that punish. Counter for a setup. He saw the jump medium.
She tried to go for the air-to-air. Crouch medium kick.
This time it was counter hit. To be honest with you, Betty, just this time to normal. Still within range from this time to the normal.
Ooh. And make Justin block, burn him out.
Oh,
next
very
touch.
deep dive kick. Jesus. Ooh, the confirm. Wait, hold on. Buffer? Buffer question mark?
I think he buffered.
I think he buffered too. I was low-key like, wait, confirm? Nah, I think it might have been a buffer. I got excited for that one.
I don't put anything against past this guy.
You know what the worst thing is? Even if you ask Justin, he'd be like, nah, that was confirmed.
He's like, I don't know. And this is a comfortable situation for Betty. It's one that she's found herself in quite often. She has to be able to finish rounds when she gets this win con, though. And Justin just able to jump out and take the corner from her.
A lot of straight hits from these jabs.
And now it's the shutdown.
Immediately stuffing out that drive. Again, another sequence. Betty's been trying to press a lot of buttons in a lot of these tight light sequences.
Okay, good denial.
Oh, that was far. Aye, the chip damage still on the table. Nice work. What do you think Betty's thinking about right now? She had like a hand over her face and everything.
I don't know, but that felt like almost like a mental, I want to say like a point where she put herself in burnout, not even off of a hit or she saw a whiff, but just out of desperation to crack Justin's guard.
She had so much control there too, off of the fireball. She just had to react to Justin Wong's jump. That's actually pretty huge too.
And she's got to be able to put him back there and then block him up. Reversal level 1, that's fine.
That's how you feel? Spin knuckle on the way in.
Justin wants a lot of OD gauge to work with. He's got to be careful. She has to be careful if he gets a hit. It's going to convert.
Beautiful. See, the few times that the whiffs do happen from the side of Justin off with a low medium kick, Betty responds in kind beautifully. The whip punishes are there. The punish counters for the damage is absolutely there. So we'll see if he can continue doing that, forcing Justin Wong to make these spatial errors.
Nice.
Damn!
He's showing the throws. You got to be able to punch the clock though, Betty.
Yeah, we get that juggle
conversion.
But wake up. Oh, bigness that for Justin. You
Bar
gotta spend the
building.
rest of it.
Bar
Get that
building.
big bar.
She's got the 3 dropped it.
Bang. 3 on the board for Betty.
3-2, 3-5, but the thing is too, she's used to playing these long sets and grinding out like this.
I mean, between the two of them,
I mean, Justin for sure has that experience. But I'm saying even for her in this scenario and in this stage, this is not something, it's not unfamiliar territory for her either.
that's fair. That is a true assessment for sure. And a lot of the lockdown already happening from Justin Wong. The exposure down below, pretty
Fine.
huge. Get yourself
And now
out of the corner.
she's starting to leverage Juri crouch medium kick against Justin a lot now.
Oh,
Battle of the crouch medium kicks.
don't get thrown. I literally said
Throw
it.
punish counter.
We talked about that. Justin's still going back to that well. The throw bait's still working out against Betty. Damn, Betty visibly shaking her head at that. She understands. She's like, I gotta stop this habit. It's gonna kill me.
She knows at this point it's game 8 of this, and she's given up so many health bars just to magic throw in that situation. She knows.
You know what I blame?
It's costing her.
You know what I blame? Ranked. That is definitely a ranked habit. You know I ain't lying.
You're right.
Ooh.
Crouch medium kick range. Justin gonna leverage the gauge here.
One more sequence. It's gonna be drive rush forward from Justin Wong. He's gonna try to kill it right now.
Drive rush forward, throw feint. Crouch medium kick. Set number